I warned you. I warned you I was going to do some videos, some more internet content that nobody asked for. Right. So this year I'm taking cycling way too seriously. I've got like a big training plan for like till August that I'll put over the top here. But as you can see, there's loads of cycling on that, and mixed in with that is loads of, well, not loads of, but a good amount of events. I'm pretty pleased with how my kind of year is shaping up, but I wanted to make this video to commit myself to the races, to the events that I'm doing, but also to kind of ask for some help. Does anyone have any things that they know about, any rides, races that I may be missing out, or any ideas for some better stuff I could be doing this year? So anyway, I'm going to start from the top. What am I doing first? So the first thing that I'm going to do is not actually confirmed. So I want to do the Dirty Reaver, which is a big UK gravel race up in border of Scotland, Kielder Forest, 200 kilometers, pretty serious. Some people take it really seriously. I've done it once before. Didn't do super well, just kind of doing it with friends. Didn't really work out, had some punctures, stuff like that. I think we came maybe middle pack or something like that. Anyway, it was good fun though. So that's in April. So I don't have a confirmed entry. So I'm going to try and maybe wrangle some sort of press ticket, maybe, if anybody's listening. Otherwise, I will do some equivalent type of race, because like obviously all of these events could be cancelled because of COVID, etc. So if it is, I'm just going to do something equivalent distance, equivalent difficulty, just to kind of, as a kind of a, well, April for me is kind of early in the year still for cycling. So it'll be like an opener kind of event, see how my fitness is, see how I'm doing, because I've got some bigger stuff coming up. So it'll be a good practice. So anyway, Dirty Reaver, 200 kilometers, April. Up next, April to May, I've got, and this is confirmed, Frontier 300, which is the first time it's run, I believe, sponsored by Salsa, and it is a 300 kilometer, similar to the Dirty Reaver, to be honest, 300 kilometer kind of standard gravel race, 50% pavement, 50% off-road, up north as well, and it goes, I believe, east to west, and it's like a 24-hour thing. I'm going to try and tackle that pretty competitively. I want to do quite well. That's like one of my A races on my training profile, so I'm kind of peaking my fitness for that. I'm in a build phase now, and then I'll be in a kind of specialty just before that. I'm in a base phase now. I'll be in a build phase just before I go into that. So I'm hoping to kind of peak for that, be quite good form, and do quite well. And then coming up in July, I should have the Rift, if all things go well, which is another 200 kilometer race in Iceland. Obviously, kind of COVID permitting, I've got no idea what's going on. Obviously, it didn't happen last year. I had a confirmed entry last year, so I need to check, but I'm pretty sure that's just rolling over, I guess. So I'm hopefully doing that in July with my good friend Alistair, who I hope is watching. And then that should be good. Also, that is an A race on my training program. So yeah, going to try and peak for that, do as good as a kind of competition as I can, perform to my best. And then the Mac Daddy, which is not confirmed, but is in August, is GBDURO, which if I can get in will be amazing. I have to wait till the end of this month. I check my emails like every day. So long story short, that did not happen. I got an email 2 nights ago, which was essentially politely rejecting me from the race, which sucks. I was pretty upset about it. I'm kind of over it now, and I thought, better reshoot this video or else I'm gonna look like a dummy. So here I am a week later doing it again. And yeah, I didn't get in. Try not to be too salty about it. The guys who organise the race are super well known in the kind of like endurance community, which I am still very newbie in, so I can't hate. They're really good people by what I've seen, and yeah, you know what, maybe I need to up my credentials and put in a little bit more work this year. So I'm going to do it, and then there will be no choice but to accept me into the race next year. So we'll see. Anyway, I've made some changes to my plan, so I'm going to rapid fire through that now, try and finish off on a high. Cool. So GBDURO is out, so I'm now looking at doing England Duro and maybe Wales Duro, which is in early July for Wales Duro, and kind of mid-early August for England Duro, which are both too similar. 1/2 day. Wales Duro is a 2-day. England Duro is a kind of 1/2 day enduro style multi-terrain races, and I'm hoping that will boost my credentials for doing GBDURO next year, because it's run by the same people. So I'm looking at doing those now. A couple of other small things I might throw into the calendar. One earlier in the year is the Dorset Dash. Don't know too much about that. If you know it, let me know. Should I do it? Devon Grit, which is in August. If you know about that, give me a shout. Also looking at doing potentially the Ridgeway ride, which is in September, like 100k across the South Downs Way. Know a little bit about that, give me a shout if it's worth it. I want to do, like, do people do it competitively, let me know. And then another one which I'm adding in late September, which I kind of missed before, but I found because I've been rejected from GBDURO, is the King's Cup, which is in September, which is kind of supposed to be the like national championship of gravel, although unofficial. And there's a road race and a time trial for the men. They also do women's events, which is pretty dope. And I want to do the road race and time trial, so I've kind of put my name down for those. It's like early access pre-order thing right now, so I'm hoping that I'll get an email, I guess, later in the year. So that would be cool if I can do that in September. And then that is pretty much it. Oh, the last thing I want to do, which is not an official event, is in August I'm looking at doing the King Alfred's Way, which is a new kind of gravel route out to the west of Greater London, which is like 300 kilometers. I want to try and do that in a day with a friend of mine from work. Only one other person has done it in less than 24 hours, so if we do it quicker than them, it's technically our fastest known time. So that could be pretty cool, something to work towards. I've kind of got that as like a B race on my training program, just for fun. So yeah, that's kind of my year. Just kind of rattled off a few there, quick fire. But yeah, I still need some help. You know, like, is there anything that I've missed? Is there anything that I should be doing? Should I just forget about racing and like south to north UK? You know, just all year, just do loops back and forth. I don't know. Let me know, is there something that I've missed? Is there something that I should be doing? Give me a shout, drop me a comment, drop me a message, that kind of thing. You know how this works. Because I like planning these things, but I often miss stuff because some of these events aren't that well publicized. So let me know what you think. I want to do like, you know, like London to Bristol and back or something in like a day or 48 hours, things like that. So if you guys have any ideas, give me a shout. Anyway, so sorry about the change of scenery, change of lighting, quick cut. You know, yeah, it's all been a bit of changing this week, but hopefully I've got some cool stuff coming. I'm gonna do getting a new bike next week, hopefully, which would be pretty awesome. Probably the nicest bike I've ever owned. So I'm gonna do a video about that, and I also have I'm gonna do a video about the Frontier 300 because I realized I had massively undersold how hard that's going to be, so I need to do some prep, and I'm going to make a video out of that, which should be quite cool. So I guess give me a subscribe. I'm going to put these videos on here, so subscribe, give me a like, share with your friends. You know how this thing works. Yeah, there should be some more stuff coming soon. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too boring, and stick around, there'll be some more fun stuff to come. Yeah, thanks for checking it out. Bye.